Hello Disney Infinity Trainers, welcome back to another episode of my Let's Build a Toybox series here on iStarly TV. Today we're going to watch Yondu take a shower. Just kidding, completely just kidding. He's all wet now, he's jumping in the bath. We are in Donald's apartment, but only for a brief moment. So he's reading the magic book as he goes to the bathroom. That's kind of awkward. So JGF King, a viewer of ours, he was in one of the streams and we made an old man named after him called Old Man JGF. And JGF was asking if I could check on Old Man JGF. And so I decided to do that. And lo and behold, he's browsing Donald's room. He's snooping in Donald's room. And he's not supposed to be here. He's actually supposed to be downstairs around the fireplace. And even though I set him to stand still, for some reason, he is not standing still at all. He started downstairs and I was looking around for him. I was like, where did he go? And I found him in Donald's room. So we're going to leave him here for now. Just don't steal anything, dude. You're supposed to be reading by the fireplace. I don't know how to stop you, but I don't know. For right now, we're just going to go ahead and leave it because this episode is going to be continuing our Pizza Planet venture rather than focusing on JGF. And maybe if he'll cooperate, then I can finally start hooking up some logic so he can start reciting some popular book lines, which is what JGF wanted. But for some reason, he's just not listening. He's just not doing what he's supposed to do. But anyways, all right. So we set up this again. We need to be in an interior. And basically what we need to do is we want to start decorating our Pizza Planet with some interior decorations. Now, there are some... Oh, wow. Wait, dang it. Awkward. Okay, wait. I was supposed to turn the require confirmation off. There are some decorations in the toy box that are going to be useful for Pizza Planet, but I felt like it was fitting to just start with the whole interior decorations. So we're gonna wait a few seconds and it's gonna warp us over there. So that's pretty cool. Very cool. No, we do not. Alright, so we start here. We should actually set it so that it faces us to the entrance, or faces us the appropriate direction. And remember that we said our game room is this big kind of blue area out here, so we're definitely going to kind of capitalize on that in this episode. We're going to focus more on the video game arcade area rather than the other two areas that we've set up. Those are going to be subject to kind of development later on, but now, as you can see, we can access the interior decorations, and that's going to be very, very useful. So I think where I want to start is just the basic arcade games that are now prevalent in the toy box. And there are some really cool paintings. We can definitely add those. Probably in the dining area. That'll be a cool place to kind of have these. But otherwise, let's see. Oh yeah, there's also some kind of tension between the two there that they don't exactly stick on the wall. So we're going to need to keep that in mind as well. But anyways, here, as you can see, look at all these arcade games. How awesome is that? That's every kid's dream. Look at that. There are unlimited number of arcades, and yeah, so there's going to be a lot that we can add here, and I think that this is going to make for a really kind of immersive type of toy box arcade experience. So definitely very cool. So we're going to just start. Let's see, this could be something cool to add as well, but we're not going to add that just yet. So let's see, if we're starting over here, we're walking into this area. We definitely want it to be decked out enough. Maybe there should be some kind of like rail or gate type of system as well, but this is a good kind of popcorn machine. I just don't know where to put everything. There are a lot of really cool kind of tools and machines to add to this. This can be one of them. We'll go ahead and add some skee ball machines. What is a good arcade without some awesome skee ball machines? Let's add a few of those, because usually in arcades, you know, there's not just one skee ball machine. People love skee ball, so of course. Oh, it's called a bowling machine. I think skee ball is what it's normally called though. So um, that's kind of cool. And we're gonna actually put this here in the center because it reminds me a lot of the actual Pizza Planet from the actual Toy Story movie. And this, I think, was like a centerpiece of the arcade in that movie. And we're doing Pizza Planet, so of course we're going to need, you know, to at least mirror it as much as possible. So I'm trying to center it as best as possible. I don't know if that's exactly centered. Let's go ahead and... It doesn't look like it's centered. Not only that, but it's pretty small. In the movie, I remember it being a lot bigger, but we're gonna have to work with this. All right, is it centered? Actually, it might be centered, but um, it's let's see. I don't know. I remember it being bigger, but at the same time, this is a normal size for, you know, for an arcade game. Like it's taller than him, which it should be. So that's probably fine. Yeah, we just need to kind of decorate more around it. Let's see. What are we looking at? Do we have the ceiling decorations? Because there was one that was really cool that I thought would be pretty fitting, but we'll kind of get back to it if we can encounter it. So maybe instead of doing just one of these, maybe we could have a few of these kind of claw machines, or I don't know, maybe not. But in the back, we're just going to do these types of games. So we'll have some DDR. I don't know if any of you have ever played DDR. I never really played DDR myself, but I know some people who did, and it seemed like an intense game. Basically, it was just exactly this, where you had to follow the dance moves on the screen, and it showed you the directions, and you had to kind of stomp on them with your feet, and it was kind of like you were dancing, so pretty cool stuff, I guess. Let's see, this one can be in the other corner. Maybe we could have these. Let's see, these could be like, there could be like 4 or something like that. I don't know, is that too many? I'm just kind of winging it, really. We'll keep them there for now. But man, there are so many arcade machines here. And we'll kind of scatter these change machines throughout, because of course, if you're playing in an arcade, you're gonna need some change, and so just having a lot of those is gonna be pretty helpful for everyone. This is a cool thing as well. I think that this will be kind of neat to add. Let's see. See, I don't want things to just be kind of randomly placed, because that kind of just is weird. So I'm going to need to add some kind of more dimensions to what we're doing here, but this definitely, I definitely want this in the toy box. Maybe not out here though in the open. Maybe it should be more like around here or something like that. I guess it could be against the wall too. That's not bad. Okay, where did it go? Where did everything go? For some reason it's being weird and it's not letting me add any more from the interior. That's really strange. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, either way, I mean, I wanted to get most of the kind of arcade area done today, but unfortunately it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. So here's some skee ball if you want to play it. Unfortunately, you can't just like play it. Let's go over to the DDR machines. Now that I think about it though, this is a huge arcade. Boom, boom. Okay. So we'll have to add more decorations then and kind of come back to the game room later on. It is pretty unfortunate. Maybe we could add like a little ride or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see, some kind of like speeder ride or something like that. Or maybe, let's see. This thing's pretty cool, I'd say. Oh, I was also thinking here in the entrance right here, and this could work, but there's also a possibility of it not working. But I was thinking of putting some guards, some robot guards. That would be kind of neat. So let's see. Maybe it's unfortunate that they closed off, like, or that it stopped us from being able to use it again. I have no idea why that happened, but let's actually go to the terrain right now because we're gonna kind of close off the walls here. Let's see. So it's not just open. Let's see. That is pretty big. We want it to be more thin. Yeah, something like that, but not too many. It should be tall. Let's see. Like this, but this is too big. Huh. We might have to just settle for this one, which is kind of awkward. Let's see. What if I removed this, though? Or just pushed it over a little and then added that wall? Will that fit? If it fits, that's great. Yeah, it looks like it might. If it fits, that's what we want. Yeah, okay, cool. I believe that's what we want. So we're just going to lower it all the way. Oh, wait, but we don't want it like that because then it's just closed off. Dang it, yeah. That sucks. Because, yeah, so we need to kind of experiment with that. Well, I guess there are other ways we can go about it. So let's go ahead and try. Let's see. This is all trial and error here. Wow, and of course it's going to spawn us back up here, which is not where we want to be exactly. Let's go ahead and try the basic blocks, maybe just by setting up a wall kind of thing here. But I want the texture to be the same, and unfortunately we don't have that for the basic wall, sorry. Let's see, something like that, right? Yeah, that looks good. Let's see what kind of textures we can find here. It should be, it should continue with the spacey theme. What about this? Kevin Spacey. No, I don't like that. Sorry, this is all just trial and error. This is all just me winging it. But oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's because of the spark. I thought it was like an effect. But as always, I mean, if you ever have any suggestions for what I should do, I have seen several suggestions lately. People have been saying that they want to see, a snowy world, which is really awesome. People want to see, more of an adventure world, and I definitely appreciate those suggestions. So keep them coming. Definitely keep suggesting if you want. And, I just had an idea, so I think this is what we're going to do here. We could have a little mini, like, laser tag room in here in the back, and then let's see, that looks fine. So we'll have like laser tag, and then the game room area will be out here. So, but we're gonna of course have to start setting up like boundaries and stuff, so it's not just this big kind of open mess. So we still want that skee ball, and it should still be around here, I guess. And we're going to have to move them all manually. So I'll move those manually, off screen so you don't have to watch that. But this is going to be cool. Watch. You're going to like this, hopefully. So I'm going to just try to set up this little kind of laser tag area. And I think the Tron textures for the wall blocks work perfectly with that idea. So we're gonna go ahead and use that, of course. We might need to set this up though. Where is it? Where did it go? Okay, there it is. Yeah, yeah, that'll work. That'll set it up. We're just trying completely new things here.